what's up everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So again, just me today. Husband is at work and I thought I would film a first trimester recap. So there may be a little bit of TMI going on, so just letting you know. If you don't want to know the details of everything that goes on with the first trimester and pregnancy, definitely go ahead and click out. My body is very different. Pregnancy makes your body a little crazy. So if you want to know how it goes, then keep watching. If not, it's okay. You can watch the next video or the one before. There's a few videos on our channel. So let's go ahead and get on into this video. It may or may not be a long one. I'm going to try to keep things detailed but short at the same time. So we'll see how we're going to do that. So first little part, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you how I've been feeling for the first few weeks, and then we'll go into like little things how I've been helping myself feel more like a normal version of myself, whatever that is. I can't even remember what a normal version of myself felt like. I'm currently 13 days I'm 13 weeks and 4 days pregnant, so almost done with the first trimester. I'm gonna go through this week by week, but I'll try to keep it straight to the point. I found out week 3 of being pregnant. Like, the reason why I knew, or why I thought I was pregnant, was because I was just feeling real sick, like if I had a cold. And then I noticed that I was late on my period, which my period is irregular, so that wasn't anything real new to me. So I already had pregnancy tests on hand. They were just from the dollar store, so I would take some sometimes because it would just kind of like clear my head. Because since my period was so irregular, sometimes I'd be like thinking, oh, maybe I'm pregnant, you know, but it just would never happen. So this time I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take a pregnancy test. I feel a little weird. I have like a feeling that I'm pregnant, but I'm not sure if I should really listen to that feeling. So I went ahead and recorded this, if you guys haven't seen it already. There's a vlog on, well, is it a vlog? I don't know. It's just like my reaction to finding out I'm pregnant. Took the pregnancy test. I was in shock. Excited, but more in shock just because it was actually happening. That's how like I pretty much knew and found out. It was just because I was feeling sick. Like literally if I had a cold or was coming down with something. I was good for the first few weeks. If I'm like panting or out of breath, that is something that has come with pregnancy. I cannot talk for long periods of time, or like, and then plus my thoughts just get kind of jumbled. So if I get like a little bit back and forth, I'm sorry in advance. My brain just kind of doesn't work. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I guess it's what pregnancy is like. But week 6, very tired, very tired, exhausted, tired, like just want to sleep all day, tired. I took frequent naps. I have never been a nap person, never really liked napping. I wake up and I still feel bad, like after I've napped, like I just still feel drained. It really doesn't do me any good. But I was just kind of listening to my body, because if it was saying that I was tired, I was just like, okay, let me listen, let me just take a nap. I was working out regularly. I've been working out regularly throughout my whole pregnancy so far. Thankfully, I've been able to get myself to the gym. My husband's been very supportive. I've been peeing like crazy. It was way worse in the beginning. Sorry, the lighting. Clouds are going in and out over here. Really got dark on us all of a sudden. So peeing. Oh, there comes the sun again. All right, sorry about the lighting. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm talking about, or else this video is gonna be like an hour long. So anyways, peeing like crazy. It's gotten better now that the time has passed, but I do wake up at least once a night now to go to the bathroom, which really sucks because it just interrupts your sleep. Like, it wakes me up and I try to ignore the feeling, but I won't be able to go back to sleep. So I have to get up, and you know, I'm trying to stay sleepy, but I just can't. Once I'm up, like, it wakes me up, and I'll be up for like a couple hours. Thankfully, I'm a stay-at-home wife, so I have the advantage of being able to just take a nap or go back to sleep. But if I was working, that would be such a huge problem. Boobies hurting like crazy. If my husband were to like accidentally touch them, or if I would accidentally like hit them on something, or you know, I got some pretty big girls, so if I were to like lay on my stomach and it just like push against my girls, so uncomfortable. It's still like uncomfortable, and they've grown so much. Like, my bras don't fit. I need to get a new bra, but bras are just so expensive. Like, I'm not sure what bras to invest in. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the maternity bras from Target. Heard a lot of great reviews from other YouTubers. I might just follow with that. Boobs definitely gonna change. Week 7, still tired, still peeing. Okay, a TMI thing, if any of that other stuff wasn't TMI already, but your nipples get bigger. Like, they get bigger, okay? And it sucks. They get bigger and they get a little bit darker. Thankfully, mine aren't really like dark right now. I think it'll get worse like once due date comes closer, which I'm due April 20th, by the way, 2020. 2020, oh my gosh, that sounds so weird. That is so weird. Week 8, still tired, still peeing, boobs hurt and growing. Week 8, I think, was like the biggest like growth spurt that the girls had. They still grow like day by day, but that definitely was like the week where it was just really agonizing and painful, and I didn't want to wear bras. Like, I did not want to wear anything that was restricting them because it was just so painful. Like right now, like I have to wear my bra a little bit higher, and then there's like under boob showing, just so then my nips don't pop out, which sucks because it's not very comfortable, but it's how I've been coping since I haven't gotten a new bra just yet. Week 9, still tired. That was when I was like experiencing on and off nausea. I want to say experienced nausea throughout my first trimester maybe 3 times. Never threw up. It was never real severe, and it happened like in the middle of the night. Like, it would wake me up that my stomach would be kind of bubbly, and then my tummy just wouldn't let me go back to sleep. Like, I'd have to drink some ice water, which this has been my best friend. Like, I had to drink some because I'm real thirsty right now. One of my girlfriends, Erin, put me on, and this is an Elo, and this is from Target. So this, I have a glass straw in here right now, but it comes with a plastic one, which is a lot better. But my plastic straw my husband dropped on the floor yesterday. Too lazy to wash, so we just pop one of these in there. And also, you don't need a straw. You can just use this little thing, and they stay cold for a while. This is like the little lid, and they have this color, they have a blush pink, and they have a gray, and I think they have a navy blue from what I can recall. I do want to get the other colors in this, but for now this is what I've been using, and it was $15. Keeps my water real cold throughout the night. I want to say like about 12 hours it'll stay really cold, and my ice will still be ice, but anytime after that it'll definitely start melting or whatever. I've never had a Yeti, but honestly that does the job, and it's way cheaper, so I love that, because ice water has been my thing since, well, even beforehand, but now that I'm pregnant I'm so much more thirsty. You're supposed to be drinking a gallon a day, I believe, and it's so easy for me to drink a gallon. It's like nothing. That's probably also why I pee a lot. It didn't feel as often as before I was pregnant, that's for sure. Let's see, week 10, still tired, extra exhausted, winded easily, on and off nausea, still no vomit. So winded like this, like I'll be talking to you and I'm just kind of like out of breath, or I do like a simple task around the house, say I'm carrying laundry, and it's just like ugh, like just straining. I'm like, oh my gosh, so tired, feel like I just ran a mile. Really did not do nothing, but it's just how it's been. So I guess I should get used to it, because it'll only get worse as it keeps going on. Week 11, still tired, winded, lots of headaches. Yes, week 11, so it's been a few weeks now because it's week 13. Lots of headaches. Like, headaches were so bad. I was getting some migraines, and I think that's my husband. My husband's home. I'll finish this later. Okay, so husband came home early, and I cut off the video because I get shy talking to the camera while he's around. So yeah, let's continue this video. Let me see where I left off. Back to headaches. I got a few migraines here and there, and it was just real, like, put me on my ass, like, migraines. Like, I was just so tired, and excuse me. It just would be to the point where I just had to really close my eyes, and I would take a Tylenol and drink a lot of water, just hope it would go away. Apparently that's normal when you're pregnant, when you get like headaches or migraines more often. It's just a lot of blood rushing down to your area down there, so because of that and the lack of blood flow up here, that can happen. That's what my doctor told me. So week 12 and week 13, well, you know, I'm in week 13 right now. My energy is back. I still do wake up at night at least once a night. It's been like that for probably since week 6, I think, that I've woken up once a night now to go to the bathroom. My bladder, I cannot hold my bladder. It's not good to hold your bladder, so definitely don't do it. If you can avoid it, just go when you need to go. UTIs, urinary tract infections, are way more prone now that you're pregnant. Again, I'm no doctor in any way. I am just telling you from secondhand information that I got from my doctor. New things that I've noticed with my body that aren't very pleasant. Yes, the boobie area hurting, kind of covered that. You know, the nips getting a little bit bigger, a tad bit darker, not that dark, much darker. I feel bloated. I get kind of confused. I'm like, is my bump there? Am I just bloated? Like, I'm not sure. But any bump is a good bump. You can be really showing early or showing real later. And I know, hi, why are you in my face? You're just so handsome. You're just so handsome. When you're in your second pregnancy, that you show a lot earlier. At least that's what happened for most women. And then when you're in your first pregnancy, you don't show until a little bit later. So yeah, right now, I mean, bump is kind of non-existent for the most part. I just feel bloated. Like, I just feel like I'm bloated, honestly. Like, I'm not sure if it is a baby bump or not. I haven't gained any weight. I lost weight, actually. I am overweight for my size. I'm 5'3", and I don't really tell my weight like this. But so I was at 166.8. I should be weighing in about 150 for my height for 5'3", and then I dropped and I was 160.3, and that was weighed in last week. So I lost a few pounds, which, I mean, I don't mind. I needed it, healthier for me. And I asked if it was normal to be dropping weight in the first part, but because I wasn't really having an appetite, yes, I did have cravings, but I wasn't having an appetite for like full meals. It was like, I don't want to say junk all the time, but it was just like little portions of food. Like, I'd want yogurt, I'd want cuties, I'd want cereal like Frosted Flakes with banana, I'd want chocolate. Like, by chocolate, I like the mini Twix. Those were my thing. Like, I really wanted chili, which I'm like, I'm not really into chili like that, but I really wanted chili. And then hot dog, and I had a hot dog yesterday, but it's a link, so it should be a little bit healthier. It's a beef link. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm trying to like entertain my dog so he isn't like crying in the background, but this is like making it harder for me to concentrate on talking to you guys. It's like having a kid, literally. So I'm trying to multitask. So ignore all this that's going on, please. I am taking prenatals. I'm taking the Nature Made prenatal, and I am taking the Nature Made fish oil. So those are the two that I'm taking. The 2 pills that I'm taking right now. And I didn't really have big experience with nausea. I did have Ritz crackers on hand, so those evenings that I was feeling like funky and my stomach just wasn't doing me justice, I would have a few of those Ritz, some ice cold water, and I'd be able to feel better probably within like 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'd be able to go back to sleep. I'm taking the natural shea butter, 100% raw, and I'm rubbing that on my belly. Really hate how that smells. I don't know if it would smell better if I wasn't pregnant, but I really dislike how that smells. Like, I'm trying to do it just for my body to prevent stretch marks. I know I'm pretty prone to getting stretch marks because my family gets stretch marks, so I'm sure it'll happen to me too. But if there's something I can do to help prevent it, or at least make it less apparent, am I saying that right? Hopefully you know what I mean. But I'm trying to make it less visible on my skin, and at least I can think I know I'm doing something good for the appearance of that. But I mean, if I get stretch marks, not the end of the world. I already have some, so I won't like daunt myself over it. But if I can keep my skin looking as young as possible, then I will. I'm using a bio oil, so this has been 3 days since I've been using it. I can't really say if I like it or not. I like how the bio oil smells, and I like the texture of that alone because it's an oil, so it feels very moisturizing. But the shea butter, like, it leaves like a residue, like a sticky residue on your stomach, and I just really don't like it. I haven't been shopping yet for baby. I want to. I don't know the gender yet. I've been making myself go to the gym even if I know like I'd rather be sitting on my bum, but I sit on my bum all day if I'm not like cleaning the house. So what the heck. I'm really glad the first trimester is over. I heard that one is the worst. Second trimester, supposedly that's like your most comfortable trimester, so I'm hoping that's true because I could really use a little break, because honestly being pregnant so far, I know like it's like a love-hate thing with the bump. Well, from what I hear, I shouldn't say I know, but like right now I do not. After the first trimester, I really do not like being pregnant. And why is my focus doing that? I hope I covered everything. Don't really have that many products to show for the first trimester. I try to keep everything minimal unless I really need something, and I'll get something like Tylenol. I did have to purchase Tylenol because I only had Advil, but Tylenol is what you can take when you're pregnant. My husband has been very supportive. He's been very helpful for me. He's let me be lazy, and I'm thankful for that, because I can be lazy. I can be pretty lazy, you know, asking him for water, just like the little things really count. So real thankful for him. He's been supporting us and our family, so I'm really happy that he's also taking us home to see our family, because it's been a while. His family was here in July, but it's been a while for me, and it's been almost 2 years for him visiting back home, period. And it's been almost a year me visiting back home. I think that's it. I'm sorry I keep kind of going back and forth. I'm really trying to think of anything else that can be helpful for you. For second trimester, I'm going to start buying more items for myself. There's a few items I have in my Amazon cart already that I've been just waiting to purchase because I know I'm going to need it. My current belly right now could be broccoli cheddar soup, could be little baby, but honestly there's really not that much. Just how the little waist looks. Don't really got a booty, but let me see if I pull it up. Can you tell? Like that's like literally what sticks out normally, and it's like really hard right here. This is it from the front, and this is it from the other side. But that's it. Tiny little thing. I mean, I've always kind of had like some sort of a tummy. I've never been like real skinny, but it's really hard right here. My baby sits on this side, so I'm always convinced that this is him over here. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? Okay, I had an ultrasound. I don't remember how many weeks this was at. I don't know why I didn't put that in my little like pregnancy tracker that I've been keeping week by week, but I actually had to go to the ER because I was bleeding a lot. I filled 2 tampons and I spotted on a pad. So I was a bit worried, and they're like, yeah, that's abnormal. It's not spotting anymore. Come on in. So apparently, because I was spotting and it scared me, and I don't carry pads, I put in a tampon. Supposedly that irritated my cervix, which made me bleed more. You're not supposed to wear tampons when you're pregnant. That was a scare, but baby was fine, checked out perfectly. I think that was at 4 weeks. I wish I had the paper from the ER, but I gave it to my current doctor, so then they can have that on file. That sucked, and I can't believe I forgot that. But I started like, I'm not stressing as much, definitely not wearing any tampons, and they said that everything was fine, baby was in the right position, nothing was wrong with my uterus, so just to go home and monitor if any more bleeding would happen. But after that I was perfectly fine. I was at the ER for 6 hours and there was no service in there, so that really did suck. But anyways, can't believe I forgot about that. But this is baby. This was like the first picture that they took, but this one was like older and they couldn't see how far along I was, so then they did this one. This one's a little bit better. Baby. And it's like, it was so cool like getting this done, because it makes it feel like so much more real, and being able to have like this at home too. Like I have it in the corner of like the living room, so I always kind of glance over at it. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be a mom. I'm nervous, of course. I mean, everybody learns with experience once they actually are a mama, but I'm really excited, and AJ is excited too. By in the corner, this is what I meant. You have them in this little, I don't know if this is considered a shadow box, but it's just a little thing where you can kind of pin your photos. So that's baby. Over there is Adelina, that's my little sister. And those are my 2 sister-in-laws. Kyla is the bottom left and Kira is the top right in her graduation picture. And that is my mom and dad in Aviana. The reason why it's scratched right there is because it was being held by a little angel, like drive safe thing that my Grammy got me in my car. But yeah, that's where we keep baby. And then let me show you where we have our little letter board. we posted a photo on Instagram and we used this. It says we've been keeping a secret. Baby Cortez coming April 2020. I think I said it, but just in case, I'm due April 20th. Those were my pee sticks, and those were taken. It's not focusing, but it says, oh yeah, August 18th. And then this is where baby's nursery is gonna be. Hi, honey. But we sold our guest bed frame and the guest bed mattress to one of my friends, which was awesome. Perfect timing because we needed to get it out of here. And then this is the first baby outfit. This is, I also used this one in the photo, but it has like this over here. This has stars. I'm hoping this is gender neutral. It has like a little baby blue. It's kind of on the teal side almost, and then some moons, and I think this is just a plain one. Yeah, this is just a plain one. But this is gonna be baby's closet. This is like our little towel. Like, it has our extra towels in here, extra blankets, and those are our, I switch out our bath mats every time I wash it. And then we have like extra comforters and extra blankets down there too. There's gonna be like a lot of organizing and kind of figuring out how to have our stuff like in storage. Not in, I don't want to say in storage, it's gonna be here at the house, but like how we're going to kind of bring everything, make room for baby. There you go. I can't think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it takes me a little bit to really register my thoughts, but oh, I need my laptop so I can edit this video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start editing, get this video up as soon as possible. Hopefully by today though. That's my goal at least. Make sure you are subscribed to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. If there's some stuff that I missed, go ahead and ask in the comments below if you have any other questions. I will go ahead and update you on my second trimester and my third trimester, so more videos like this to come. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Peace.